Welcome, Irina. Tell us something about your game today.
Well, my opponent played not a fantastic line, and I got some advantage right out of the opening. And my play was very simple, just attack the king, so that's what I did, and probably somewhere I feel that I have missed a win. It should have been definitely somewhere, but I couldn't see it, I guess. Well, it's not my tournament, so even the positions which are must-wins, I don't know. I cannot find them.
So you're feeling disappointed about the game?
Oh, well, it's, from the chess point of view, of course, I'm disappointed. From another point of view, I realized that in this tournament, everything what could went wrong, so maybe a draw isn't.
Even a power cut?
Yeah, yes.
Did that disturb your concentration in the game?
No, actually, I thought that maybe it's a sign that my bad luck will change. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at the game then.
Sure.
Okay, Irina, let's have a look at your game, French Winawa. I apologise for my pronunciation of that name.
Well, yeah, my opponent surprised me already from the first move, because normally she played e5 or all kind of Sicilians, so e6, like the French, was not something I expected. And then, this bishop a5, I remember playing some bad game many years ago, but it seems that before, if I remember correctly, is the best.
Yes.
And now if c takes, just knight b5, and after b takes, c3, there's knight e6, bishop a3, so it's not really nice for black.
Yes, it's quite comfortable for white, isn't it? I remember this from many years ago.
Yeah, so the idea is that c takes... how do I make it?
Just should be.
Okay. I just take the bishop here and queen g4. The idea is that I sacrifice, these variations a pawn, but I have the pair of bishops and the dark squares are quite weak,
yes.
So is the king. And it felt like, okay, it was just very easy for me to develop all the pieces. I think this I made right. Knight e7, knight f3, king g8, bishop d3, knight g6. Yes, here I was thinking if to play bishop d6 or queen g3. But after queen g3, there was something I didn't like. I think it was f6.
Is h5 a move in that position instead of... Did she play f5? Yes, she played f5. h5 a move?
Well, after h5... you mean in this position?
Yeah, I just wondered it.
Okay. Well, normally I can just play h4, but I was thinking something different here, I believe. But here I can just take the pawn, bishop g6.
Yes, sorry, I missed.
No, I was thinking about this in a different position. I mean here, after I play bishop d6, here I was thinking h5.
That was it.
But then queen g3, h4, queen g4, and after h3 I have g3. And my queen is safe here, and
yes.
She cannot play f5 because the knight is ringing.
Yeah.
So here everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I started with bishop d6 and not with queen g3, so that she doesn't have f6 anymore, because then I can take.
Can you step back a little bit then?
Yeah, sure.
So this is f5.
f5, yes.
Yeah.
Queen g3. Well, it looked like a very, very good position for me. And, well, all the moves were logical here. Bishop d7, h5.
Yeah.
Knight f8.
And it's terribly passive for black, isn't it? I mean.
Yes, and there is also no hope for these two pieces, so, okay.
Should we just look at this as h6? Because I didn't really understand why the computer liked this move.
Yeah, well, okay, probably because these pieces are stuck, but it's basically, I could play h6 at any point. Maybe it's the same idea with queen f4, rook c8, g4. Now if knight c4, okay, I could get to quite a similar position to what happened in the game, but with this h6, of course it makes sense, because every time I will have those queen d4 and queen g7 ideas. So for example, g takes, e takes, rook g1, let's say, and now she cannot really play knight d6, e takes, because then all those mates will be there.
Right.
yeah, probably that was the point.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Go back to the queen f4.
Yeah, after rook c8, g4, but it felt natural to play like this. And here, yes, was the first moment when I was not sure which line to choose because everything looked well. At the beginning, I thought just to play bishop f8, okay, just to eliminate one of the defensive pieces, because now to take. And here, okay, I don't like this knight so much. Of course, I can start with rook g1. But also here I was thinking that maybe even something like this, rook c4 and knight d4, just to have a better knight for a bad bishop. But I'm not sure if it's really enough. I mean, definitely I have huge compensation, maybe
Yes,
I'm better,
yes.
but yeah, so I had a big choice, and finally I decided to take immediately on f5. He takes f5 and I play rook g1, yes. Now knight d6 is forced, he takes d6, queen f6. Yeah, and here I was thinking for a long time because again I had the choice. I could play long castle, I could play rook b1, I could play king f1. Okay, long castle is my genius idea was at some point to double the rooks on the g file.
Yes.
But then, I don't know, after rook c6...
It looks dangerous, doesn't it, on the queen's side? One day something nasty could happen on the queen's side. But I suppose,
the pieces are quite far. The problem is that she wants to take now with the queen and then queen a3 follows.
Well, obviously, yeah, but of course you're always going to attack on g7, aren't you?
Yes, so I'm not sure. Maybe this one was better.
I see.
But I played, king f1. It also felt quite good. Rook e8, a5. Well, it's useful just to not to lose that pawn at some point. Knight e6, yes. And here, okay, this was the natural move, queen f5. But I didn't like that after queen f5, bishop f5. Okay, she can choose from king f7, but I think knight c5 is... and I want to get this position, but with bishop against knight, not knight against knight.
Oh, I see.
And that's why I chose to play
queen
e5 instead. And here king f8 was a move which shocked me. I didn't expect it, and I was not quite sure. For some time I was thinking to take now on f5.
Yes.
And what didn't I like? But I didn't like knight c5 here.
Again, yes.
And the problem is that here already this variation is possible. And well, I'm still better. I was calculating this, rook b1. Then I have rook b5 ideas. But it just feels that all black's problems are already gone.
Yeah. I put it back to the game.
Yeah, so I played rook e1. Here bishop c6 followed. Queen f5 I took. Yes, I was calculating for a long time all kind of stuff. No, because here it's an interesting moment. I could play h6. I was considering it. Now I just want to win the queen, so queen takes h6. Now I was thinking d7, and after bishop d7, queen d6, rook e7. Maybe now I have something, but I'm not sure. Something like knight e5. If queen h3, king e2 just. But I'm not sure. I mean, is it like really winning? Probably. It feels like it should be, but I couldn't see the win. So yeah, I didn't go for it, but probably it was better. And I just simplified here. Bishop b5, king g2, knight f4. For some time I was thinking king g3, knight h5, king h4, but then knight f6, so I felt okay, king h2 should be better. King f7, and here I was calculating that after d7, rook d8, knight g5. Okay, maybe I will show it. Yeah, knight g5, king f6, knight h7. Now if king f5, rook g5 mate.
Yes.
But If rook h7, okay, then I can just play rook e8 probably first.
Oh, right, okay.
Or does she have rook h8 here?
Just a minute, can she...
No, okay, I can just take bishop h7 without
Yeah.
just an exchange up and it's winning. So I thought this was forced, and I forgot that she can take on e1.
Yeah.
So maybe I should have started with knight g5, and after king f6, knight h7 now.
Yes.
And the problem is king f5, rook g5 mate still.
Yeah.
And what does she do? Yeah, probably that was the win.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if the
Yes.
king goes back, it doesn't make sense. And then rook h7, okay, also then. Yeah, it's just winning. Amazing. Yes.
That's a pity.
Yes, but for some reason I was absolutely sure that after d7 she has to play rook d8. I don't know. Yeah, but here I think the win is already gone. Rook e1, rook e1. g6, yes. Probably a good move. Here I was also thinking knight g5, king f6, but now there is no rook here to deliver the mate, you know. And now rook e8 she just takes and there is nothing. So, yeah, I had to play knight e4. Okay, some little tactics. G takes, knight b5, rook d8. Yes, and unfortunately I don't have, I think, anything here. I was thinking for some time king g3 maybe. Now knight h5, king h4, knight f6, knight d6, the king just goes. Oh, or is it rook g1?
No, just knight g4. Oh no, I suppose you play f3.
No, then I play f3.
Yeah,
okay, then she has to go here probably. And rook 8, knight 8, okay, always
no
fine
tricks.
there. Yes.
Doesn't look like it. Well, rook e6.
Rook e6, knight d7.
Yeah, no tricks.
Yeah. Well, here I decided just to go for the safe option, so I played knight d6, king f6 and knight e8. And okay, we had to repeat king f7, knight 6 because after king g5 I can even play rook e7.
Okay,
and
you still got something.
Yeah, the pawn is... Yeah, it's a pity I didn't find this knight g5 immediately.
Oh well, thank you very much then,
Thank
Karina.
you.